Hello everyone, friends, my name's Mick, and today we have another video which will be dedicated to one of our new best products that is generally available on the binary options market. As pretentious as it may sound, I can stand by my words, because in the development of each of our products, whether it's a bot or, copy trading, a session, or any auxiliary tool for your trading, everything is developed conscientiously. Everything is developed for a certain amount of time to ensure it brings value. For your attention today, we have a bot that is no longer new to this YouTube channel. It's called Pocket Option Chartmaster. How it works is that you first need to upload a screenshot of the chart. You can also use this on both your phone and computer, right? So in any case, you have the ability to trade from any device. What makes it special is that, in fact, you have built-in training here, where you can understand exactly which candles are used in the analysis and how Chartmaster gives you a signal. And while Basilisk is exclusively a pattern screener, this is a tool closer to technical analysis, which gives you the opportunity to trade using technical analysis. And you don't need to overcomplicate things by drawing all those patterns you studied before. The bot is fully automated, meaning you provide a screenshot and it immediately gives you information about the trade, and accordingly, you can open a position right away. There is already a video where I reviewed this tool, just roughly speaking, when it first appeared. Yes, on the very first day. And today, we have another video where I'll show you what it's capable of. For this video, I've set aside a larger sum than usual. I've set aside $5,000 as you can see. And our first trade will be for $1,000. We'll try to make as much as possible. Again, I'm not counting on, say, a 2 times return. It would be good for me to make at least, 7 or 8,000, right? On some more solid, comfortable trades for me. And after that, I'd be ready to wrap up this video. Chainlink is on the screen right now for a reason. We can see that we had a good upward movement and are now forming a so-called range. What are we doing, guys? Everything is as simple as possible. We go ahead and click the screenshot button. For those on Windows, it'll just be the print screen button. I have a MacBook, so I need to press a 4-key combination. It won't let us do the analysis because there are drawing tools on the chart, right? So we can see that we had arrows there, and now we'll try again. We click the Analyze button, and it gives us a signal to go long. 3 minutes is the expiration time. The only thing you need to understand here, guys, is market volatility. If Basilisk is a fully automated system where you press a button and it has already adjusted to your expiration time. Here you need to think a little, because before opening a position, you need to understand what the overall volatility on the chart is. 3 minutes will generally fit here. In any case, I recommend that you trade for at least 3 minutes. You all know my stance on 1-minute trades, right? In any case, I'm showing you how I trade myself without any broadcasts or anything like that. So in any case, 3 minutes plus is a good expiration time. It doesn't matter what the chart is or what the volatility is, it's the golden mean. Now we wait for this position to play out. I am going to step away for a little bit, but I promise I will be back with you just about 20 seconds before the whole thing wraps up, so that I can show you exactly what the final result looks like. Alright guys, so after taking a quick break, I have officially returned to the regular market to see how things are shaping up. Things are super sad with cryptocurrency. I see a situation on ERUSD, and again, we have a situation on Chainlink. I sat and watched for about 5 minutes and nothing has changed for us. I started looking for other situations in the market and have settled on EURUSD for the moment. And unfortunately, as far as the cryptocurrency market goes, even within Pocket Option, yes, OTC and so on, it's been quite manipulative lately. Everything that concerns, say, those same situations with regular markets, yes, that is, with Forex and so on, I find it much more pleasant to trade than what we have at the moment in the crypto market. But in any case, what is the goal? The goal for us is to always make a profit, to always earn money, and to take the wins that the market can give us at any given moment. Let's try to take a screenshot like this. I don't know why it's not letting me. Downward trend for 3 minutes, going short. I'm opening a position right now. Again, it relies exclusively on technical analysis. We've pressed up against the resistance level, yes, the so-called one. So I'm counting on the fact that we'll still make this recovery trade on EURUSD, and then we can move on with peace of mind. But in any case, what's the goal? The goal is to make 7,000 or 8,000 in net profit. At the moment, this is our second position. The first one was a loss on the manipulative chain link, and now we're waiting for it to play out. With 20 seconds left, I'm already showing you the result. We have 30 seconds left until the end of this trade. As we can see, it's playing out as well as possible for us right now, because for 2 candles we were actually falling and our trade is a short. Yes, just a reminder for those who didn't see. And at this moment, again, we will most likely be locking in a profit. Next, we'll move on to another currency pair and see what other market situations we have. But again, as you can see, the bot is really good. Guys, for those who are new, who are just joining us, perhaps in reviewing the markets or trading in general, welcome! All the links are in the description. And likewise, you can only get this bot on the condition that you've joined my channel and sent me a direct message saying, I want Pocket Option Chartmaster, and I will give you access to this bot. This bot is absolutely free for my partners. All you need to do, again, is message me privately, and I'll explain the conditions and what's required for that. It doesn't require any crazy amount of money. You can start with absolutely any amount. And again, it's important that you simply join my affiliate program. That's all. If you already have an account, that's not a problem. In any case, with this bot, you'll realize that once you join me and register using my link, everything starts moving in a completely different direction for you. Your understanding of the market grows exponentially, and every day you'll be gaining as much knowledge as possible. Again, I'm constantly in touch with the guys in private messages, and they're always asking questions. When you think a question is stupid, it's better to just ask it. In any case, I answer absolutely everyone, no matter what the question is. Sometimes we can have a little chuckle and laugh, right? But in any case, our task is to build a community, to build a so-called, team, a family, within which, again, everyone has one goal: to understand the market, make a profit daily, and not try, as they say, to live paycheck to paycheck. Because everyone wants to quit their job, everyone wants to figure out what's going on in their life, but not everyone has the opportunity to do the work they believe in themselves. Euro to franc. Let's try this position. We click the screenshot button, click the analyze button, and it gives us a signal to go long. Our fixed amount is $1,000 at the moment because I changed it. Once again, our hedge worked out in the green. We're waiting for it to play out, guys. Just like that, I'm saying again, while the position is running, all the links are in the description. Click the link, join the Telegram. In almost every post, I have a personal message, a link to my personal messages. Hi Nick, I want the bot. What do I need to do to get it? And accordingly, after that, welcome. Start with any amount, and by tomorrow, your understanding of the market will be turned upside down. In a good way, of course. Waiting for it to play out. After that, I'll come back to you and show you the result. So far, it's disappointing, right? Guys, I'm not gonna wait for the position to close. I don't understand what's happening with the market. It's Saturday today, but in any case, I'd like a more pleasant market, let's say. More pleasant situations in it. Because right now, nothing's happening at all. Everything is going super poorly. Yeah, against us. But in any case, I have no doubts about this bot. For those who haven't watched the first video dedicated to Pocket Option Chartmaster, you can go check it out. We always work with just one martingale step, absolutely every time. And honestly, I don't remember what the final amounts were. I think we made about $2,000 from $500 in just one video. And I plan to show this specific bot on the live stream today. Trade with it live, so that each of you has the opportunity to trade along with me. By the way, look, it's surprising me even more, because we have 30 seconds left until the end of the first position. And could it really be 2 winning positions that will close for about, say, plus $3,000? Let's see. Listen, 15 seconds until the first position closes. Again, this bot uses technical analysis exclusively. It's built on various patterns. It understands support and resistance levels, all possible patterns that are generally present in the screenshot you give it. It accordingly analyzes this and gives you a ready-made signal. We have our first win. We have almost 2 minutes left until the end of the second position. Meanwhile, we have $4,760 remaining in our balance. If this position ends up being a loss, I will still have to use $4,000 for a recovery trade because, in fact, this was a recovery position. We didn't use it because it wasn't necessary for us. Our first position closed in profit. We are waiting for it to play out now. I'll be back 20 seconds before the end to show you the result of this position. We wait. We have a winning position, guys. We have 8,600 on our balance in the meantime, and I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised by how this bot performed specifically in these two positions. I was already expecting the first one to close at a loss. And let's open the final position for $1,000. Whatever happens, it doesn't matter. This will be our final position, regardless. I'll show you the result. We press the Analyze button and send a new screenshot. It's still giving us a signal to go long. It's actually quite strange to me. A pretty risky position, but let's go. I opened a $1,000 position to go long. Even considering the technical analysis, we have a triangle closing here, right? Meaning we've already touched the upper boundary, the upper liquidity level. Let's see what we end up with. It's a strange signal to me, but then again, I trust this bot because it has performed very, very well. Not many people use it, by the way. Mostly, people come here for the Basilisk. Let me explain why. Because the Basilisk is, in fact, our main product for for live streams. And most people come for the Basilisk because they don't even know how the Pocket Option Chartmaster works. The Basilisk is convenient for live streams. Accordingly, we just press the scan button, everything was already processed there, and accordingly, all we need to do is set our expiration time, press the scan button, and get the signal. Here, again, you need to understand something. Understand volatility, think with your head a bit, read some information about learning technical analysis, right? So, this is more for people who are ready to learn, for those who want to get consistent results. And the Basilisk is very good, right? I mean, you know, you've seen a bunch of my videos, you've seen a bunch of streams most likely, but in any case, as far as this bot is concerned, it's roughly speaking like learning while you're already getting results. So you're not just studying, watching some theory. Here you can constantly receive information regarding training. You see how much information's embedded here in this bot? A ton of stuff will be added here for you. That's why I'm saying that this bot is more suitable for people who want to learn and, moving forward, again, get results with the help of their knowledge, among other things, rather than just relying on the bot. You also have promo codes here for the guys who are just about to join us. And we're waiting for this position to play out. We have a minute left. Let's just watch it to the end. And as you can see, it's most likely going to close in profit for us if nothing changes in the next minute. But for me, it was quite a risky one. But in reality, we can see that the bot performed 10 out of 10. We ended up with about $9,000 instead of the 7 or 8 planned. Yeah, most likely because of the 45 seconds. I don't think we're gonna have some kind of short candle right now that will cut us off completely. But in any case, I am very, very happy with this bot. I'm happy with what it's delivering at the moment. And I want you to try it out just the same, and give your feedback. Guys, just a reminder, for those who missed it, who weren't paying attention, all the links are in the description and in the pinned comment. You can go in, read up, ask questions, and get this bot absolutely for free. Nobody's paying anyone anything. You don't need some crazy amount of money to get started. You can start getting information, learning, and already start making your first profit. A stable one, first and foremost, instead of trying to tread water on a 1-minute expiration time and counting on a miracle to happen tomorrow that will make you rich. No, if you want to work in trading, you're welcome. If you want to get a stable profit from this, again, everything in my community will be accessible to everyone. Send me a private message, ask questions. Believe me, I have something to share with you. There is a huge foundation of knowledge that I've been studying for more than a year, and constantly, even today, I find some new information for myself. I'm still developing somehow, I'm still trying to expand my horizons, both into the stock market and the cryptocurrency market, yes, which is more stable for long-term investments, so we are all learning. There's nothing shameful about that. If there's something you don't understand somewhere, welcome to the community. We are building a family. We aren't building, some product just to sell it off. So I'm waiting for everyone. ask questions. Bye everyone. Love you all. You are all the best.